Are you planning to hire a home lesson teacher for your children? If you are, then watch this story of Ada and rethink your decision because some decisions can change their life forever. Once upon a time, there lived a girl named Ada. Ada lived with her parents in the city. Ada's dad was a very busy man. Every day he went to work and most times he traveled, leaving Ada home alone with her mother. Ada's mother was too busy. She had her own shop and she spent most of her days there. Ada was always alone at home every day. She had gotten used to that lifestyle. She had no one to assist her with her assignments or to talk to her after school. Sometimes, when she tried to tell her mother to assist her with her assignments, her mother would say, "Ada, I just came back from shop. Do what you know and submit it like that." Because of this, Ada never performed well in her studies. She was always failing at tests and examinations. Ada usually read her books, but she was too slow to grab. She needed a calm and more detailed explanations before she could understand, but her parents, who were supposed to step in that situation, were always busy and they didn't have time for her. And Ada always brought bad results home. One day, after Ada's father traveled out of the country for a business work, Ada came back home with her bad results. She didn't pass her test. Her mother was not happy with her results because they paid huge amounts of money for her school fees. Ada's mother decided to hire a home lesson teacher for her daughter. She thought if she hired a lesson teacher to teach her after school, Ada would be able to understand better and pass her examinations. After some days, Ada's mother finally got a home lesson teacher for her daughter. His name was Mr. Michael. She didn't know him before and she didn't even know where he lived, but she hired him and he started teaching Ada immediately. Every day, when Ada's mother went to shop, Ada was home alone with a lesson teacher. Whenever Ada came back from school, Mr. Michael was already at home, waiting for her. At first, everything seemed peaceful. Mr. Michael taught her well and she started understanding her schoolworks better. She passed her second test and her mother was very happy. Mr. Michael continued teaching her. He even taught her math topics they hadn't taught her in school and Ada understood them. But as time passed, Mr. Michael changed. He started acting strange. He started coming closer to Ada and he started switching topics. He started asking her some strange questions. At first, Ada saw it as nothing, but after some time, Ada started feeling uncomfortable. He was not teaching her well again. Instead, he was always talking about relationships to her. One day, Mr. Michael tried to come close to Ada. Immediately, Ada shouted and pushed him away. Mr. Michael became very angry and said, "Listen, I will free you. But if you dare tell your parents about what I tried to do to you today, you will regret it. So make sure you keep your mouth shut." After that, he took his bag and immediately her mom entered. She saw the fear in her daughter's face and then asked Mr. Michael what happened. Mr. Michael said, "Madam, don't mind your daughter. I taught her a very simple topic and I gave her a little test to do, but she failed it after many explanations. So I shouted at her. That is why she looks scared." Her mother said, "Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. Please help me teach her and discipline her well." Then Mr. Michael smiled and went. Ada's mother turned to her and said, "Ada, Mr. Michael only wants the best for you, so you have to comply by his rules." Ada said, "Mommy, Mr. Michael tried to," but her mother cut her off mid-sentence. "Try to what? Discipline you?" "Ada, don't be so dramatic. He's your teacher and he knows what's best for your education." Ada tried to talk again, but her mom told her to stop arguing with her. Then she entered inside her room. The next day, after Ada was back from school, Mr. Michael came again, but this time he came to warn Ada. He said to her, "Ada, I know you are a very stubborn child, but I'm telling you this again. If you dare tell anyone what I tried to do to you, you will suffer the consequences. You are so ungrateful. I taught you well. I made you pass your assignments, tests, and examinations, but you can't repay me back. If you don't do my will, you will regret it." With that, he left their house without even teaching her anything for that day. When Ada's mother came back, Ada went to her and told her that she wants to change her lesson teacher because she didn't like Mr. Michael as her lesson teacher again. Immediately, her mother became angry and shouted at her, "Ada, are you okay? So because your lesson teacher tried to correct you yesterday, that is why you want me to change him. Did you know how many days it took before I found him? And now you want me to change him?" Ada said, looking worried. "Mommy, please change him. He is acting strange." But Ada's mom cut her off. "Ada, please don't disturb me. I just came back from shop and I am very tired. Mr. Michael is a very good man. Don't be an ingrate. Since he started teaching you, you have been passing your tests, exams and assignments, and now you want him to go so that you can go back to failing your tests and examinations, Abi." After that, she went inside her room, leaving Ada alone. Ada was so sad that her mother didn't listen to her. The next day was weekend. Mr. Michael came early and Ada's mother went to shop early. Mr. Michael tried to come close to Ada again, but this time he was about to be disgraced. Ada's father came back from traveling and met the gate opened. Then immediately he entered, and what he saw made him shocked. He saw Mr. Michael trying to come close to Ada. Immediately he was so angry that he gave him a hot slap. He asked Ada who he was, and Ada told her father that was her lesson teacher. Ada told him everything he has tried to do for her, and her father was so angry. Immediately he called the police, who took Mr. Michael away. When Ada's mother came home, Ada's father told her everything he witnessed and blamed her for not listening to her daughter. Ada's mother was so shocked and she apologized to Ada for not giving her attention and for not listening to her. After that day, Ada started receiving attention from her parents. If she didn't understand any of her school topics, they explained to her and assisted her with the assignment she didn't understand. The end. The moral lesson of this story is, parents, always make sure you pay attention to your children, and whenever they try to talk to you about something that is bothering them, listen to them and don't overlook it. Some children might be suffering in silence, and when they finally try to talk to their parents about it, their parents might ignore it or think it is not that serious, but that moment could be the time the child truly needs to be heard. Parents, please don't be too distant from your children. Whenever they come back from school, ask if they understand what they learned, or try sitting them down sometimes to ask if anything is bothering them. Some children might need a convincing and warm voice before they can tell you about things that are bothering them. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more interesting, amazing and moral stories. What do you think about this story? Comment your opinion in the comment section. Bye, and I'll see you in my next story.